We had abundance of Meyer lemons on our tree, and we decided to make limoncello. Now, limoncello is an Italian liqueur that's especially delicious in the summertime.
It really is, and it's really easy to make. All you do is take your lemons, and you're just going to kind of wedge them into about 4, 5, 6 pieces. And once you do that, all you do is add them into a jar. Now, once you put them in the jar, we're going to fill it up with a grain alcohol. You can also use vodka or any lightly or no flavor type of alcohol. And if you don't want it to be alcohol, all you have to do is put water in.
And this is what it'll look like. Now make sure that you put a cap on it, and then you want to store it in a cool, dry place. About every week or so, you want to go in and just rotate the jar to make sure the liquid is catching all of the fruit, because it's actually breaking down the fruit to flavor the liquid. And in about 1 month, we'll go in and we'll go to the next step. Well, it's about 30 days after we started the limoncello recipe, and it's time to finish. So about every week or so we went in and we did shake up the bottle so that the alcohol did get all the flavor of the lemons. William, can you help?
I can.
So what we're going to do now is strain the lemons from the alcohol in this bowl. Ooh, it smells nice.
My lemons aren't coming out.
Oh, well, I'll get that. I'll get that, and if you can start on the simple syrup.
Now for the simple syrup, it's really quite simple. 4 cups of water, 3 cups of sugar. You pour that in, and then we are adding 1 cup of honey, because the honey will really give the limoncello this really wonderful flavor. Get all that down there, and then I'm just going to start stirring all this together. There you go.
Can I help? Okay.
And we're going to stir this for about 5 to 10 minutes until the sugar completely dissolves. Okay, well now it really happened quite quickly. The sugar is already dissolved along with the honey, so now we're going to add the lemons into this mixture.
And the grain alcohol stays in the bowl. We don't want to add that yet, so we're just adding the lemons that have been sitting in the alcohol.
So now here's the fun part. Once the lemons are into the syrup, you just take a potato masher and you just start mashing them. You do this because you're getting just that last bit of great flavor from the lemons into the syrup. Once that is done, then you're going to let the whole thing simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, and that'll really complete the process of it. So I think this is about done, Judy.
I think so, William.
So our next step then is we want to strain out all the lemon rinds and the seeds from the lemons. So I'm going to carefully pour this into this sieve. Now remember, in the bottom of this bowl is where all of the liquor from that we originally poured off is. That's a lot of lemons, and they smell delicious.
It's a lot of juice, isn't it?
Okay.
All right, and so we're going to strain it. Oh, that smells really good, William. You did a great job.
Thanks.
All right, and so I'm going to drain off all of the goodies of the limoncello, and then William's going to help me, and we are going to put it right in this jar, and we're going to strain it one more time.
Yeah, that's really important, because you can see a lot of the pulp is still in there. So we're carefully going to pour it into a jar. Let's see how carefully I can do this.
Ooh,
there we
great.
go. And then once you have that almost full,
there we go.
You've gotten the last straining done. Then you take the lid, put back onto the jar. Now the great thing about this is once you seal it up like that, it doesn't have to be tight. You put it in the fridge. You can drink limoncello that you made all summer long.
Cheers.